Greetings, Elder Blacklight. Now today on Blacklight Soul School, we're going to go into the word artificial or abstract. And we're going to show you where you're living in an artificial construct, an illusion, because we're going to deal with these other two words called capitalism and socialism. Now, it's political season, and they're getting ready to vote, and they got one cat they call Bernie Sanders, who's supposed to be a socialist. And you got those who stand for capitalism. Well, capitalism is artificial. You can't own what's not yours. All of this, the planet Earth, the sky, the air, the water, sunlight, the moonlight, the stars twinkling so bright, belongs to all of us to share. If we be good to Mother Earth, planet Earth, the earth will be good to us. If we be good to Mother Nature, she will be good to us. So we got to share the air. But one who's not of nature can't conceive of the concept of nature being shared, because they don't understand nature. They don't understand the laws of the Creator, the Most High. They don't understand that. They are made to be here for a short time to demonstrate straight up evilness. So we got to go back to the one who made them, Yakub. Yakub. It was a movie made by Spencer Tracy called Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. We're going to play a little bit of it, or just a clip, because there are those of you who think that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was tripping when he said that Yakub made the Caucasian from the black man to bring out the evilness. Let's see what Spencer Tracy and them say. Hollywood, they had to acknowledge that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was telling the truth by this movie here, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Good and evil are so close as to be chained together in the soul. Man is not truly one, but two. Now supposing we could break that chain, separate those two selves, free the good in man and let it go on to its higher destiny, and segregate the bad. Let it destroy itself in its own degradation.
Good heavens.
Why, Dr. Jekyll?
Hopelessly insane. This is pure balderdash.
You're dealing with things it would be better not to mention for your own sake. There might be trouble.
Now, Yakub is Jacob. Jacob in the Bible, in the Old Testament. And his name was changed to Israel, which means against God, to contend with God. Now, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that Yaqub was a scientist that looked within the black man and seen two germs, a black germ, a brown germ, or a recessive gene, a dominant gene and a recessive gene. So he experimented, and through a process called grafting, he took out of the black man the Caucasian over a period of time. And when he did this, the completion was a scientific term called devil. Then they did some devilment amongst the black man, and the black man took him to jail up to a region called Europe in the Caucasus Mountains, and let them stay there until they became lost knowledge of self and became savage. But how did the Honorable Elijah Muhammad get that knowledge? It was a library that was conquered by Alexander the Great, where they kept manuscripts and writings. And this was when, right after Moses went up to the Caucasus Mountains and civilized the caveman, and a little period of time afterwards, and they got this wisdom. And then when the Romans came, met up with the Greeks, they burnt the library. The Romans burnt the library. Let's see what he said.
With dark intentions, destroyed the library of Alexandria by Arjun Walia. Ancient civilizations are a fascinating topic, and it is clear that we have so much to learn from them when it comes to our way of life, our health, our technology, science, nature, consciousness, and the nature of reality itself. Understanding these rhythms and cycles of time helps us to understand that our modern civilizations are not the first to emerge, nor are they necessarily more advanced than the previous ones that have.
From this cat here, Yaqub, said he had a big head. Now this was an era in time that your scientists don't talk about, because it would tell you that the black man is God. Now this depiction is from Dr. York, but we all know that Dr. York started off in the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Then he went off into another direction. But he's still maintains Yaqub the Big Head. He was still teaching about Yaqub the Big Head sciences. We're not going to get too much into that because time is eluding us, and we want to get into how the Caucasian is an artificial man. He's a kind of a man. He's mankind. And the world that we live in today is an artificial, abstract construct of a government based on the word possession. But he can't possess what he's not occupying. And he can't occupy the whole planet because there ain't enough of them. So he sets up an illusion that this world belongs to him. That he owns, he can own mountains, he can own rivers, he can own the air above, because he's using economics. Economics is the science that deals with production and distribution and consumption of wealth. Wealth means money or property or riches in large amounts that are owned. And own means possession. To possess, have possession. To have as belonging to one. Own. To have as an attribute or quality to gain control over. So he can gain, first of all, he gain control over our minds using fear, using war, and using pain. We'll get into that in the next video, so stay tuned.